So here we are. I'm here to show you about the material realm. So let me show you some objects that I'm attached to. Starting off with my top 5 books about food. Number 5, Two Fat Ladies. I often flip through it and just stare at the recipes because none of them seem that they would be delicious, but I still have great affection for the writing.
Each recipe is like a story.
So they're obsessed, and I'm obsessed. Oh, Harold McGee! This is a tome, a literal tome. It tells us intelligence-wise what most of our species has gathered on different food ingredients. My favorite chapter is probably about herbs and spices.
I fucking love terpenes!
Black pepper was very important getting Europeans out of Europe, but I wish they would have just stayed there. This is not a cookbook, but a non-fiction work that informed me about the history of our global economy based on different food ingredients. But I learned a lot about corn. Can I count a compilation? This is a compilation of the written works of MFK Fisher. I think it's Martha Frances Kennedy Fisher, a food writer before there were food writers. She sort of created a genre, and in here are, I think, all of her books. How to Cook a Wolf, which she wrote during World War II, and when people were trying to live off of rations. It's just very elegant prose. And she's also incredibly cheeky. So she's always been one of my big heroes. MFK. This is France the Beautiful. And when I tell you, it has some really gorgeous spreads of the country and its different regions, but also some really delicious tales of what it's like to have lived and farmed, sort of existed in these regions. It's like being transported just a casual street. I don't want to eat ducks and pigs and all the stuff that's in these books, but I am enchanted by the idea of doing so. Jellied meat is the height of civilization. I cherish this cookbook so much. I got probably 20 years ago at Goodwill. Beef braised in bear. You can tell that's a northern dish. Anywho, thanks for joining me for this episode. I try not to cling too tightly to anything in the physical realm, because all sources of attachment cause suffering.